The grid is set. A new era is about to begin. The car sales TCR Australia Series at Sydney Motorsport Park. It's Honda and Volkswagen on the front row. It's Alfa Romeo and Hyundai on the second row of the grid. Let's get it going. 350 horsepower in each car. Let's get those front tyres spinning down to turn one. Who will get the jump? Jason Bright from the outside's got it going. Dylan O'Keefe's got the Alfa going well. The top six are all really even, but it's the 98 Bathurst champ, Jason Bright, round the outside, and the task force being done. He will lead the first corner, but look, they're too wide already before turn two.
The sole remaining winner right around the outside is that Brown. That's impossible. Will Brown with a big late braking move on the outside through turn two. Bright leads the way from Tony D'Alberto. Look at the wheel work. That matter. Oh,
Aaron Cameron got around down to turn two, had it sideways, saved it this week.
Look at Rick Broikers, aggressive at turn 8. He's well wide there, though. That's going to hurt him off the exit.
Cameron's on the fight back mission here. That was wide. Michael Arman out through the grass at turn one. Contact now with Nathan Morecambe. Sideways, nails the throttle to drive the front wheel drive Hyundai out of the danger zone. Entire race. Jimmy Vernon off the road. Car 7, the Alfa Romeo down at turn 2. Jimmy Vernon, right front tyre. That's the one that's vulnerable around this track. Gary Rogers Motorsport team with a look over at the Jimmy Vernon right front of this Alfa Romeo. That is fairly well torched, and that's one of 10 tyres for the weekend.
It's not one central nut to do up on this car either. You'll notice they've got the old rattle gun out, and it's 5 wheel nuts they've got to do up.
And this really hurts too, Cam, remember, because it's progressive grid in TCR. So where you finish today is where you start race 2 tomorrow, where a car in TCR competes. This is good. Aaron Cameron and Andre Heimgartner. You can see that little bit of damage on the red VW from the opening laps where he was sideways on the exit of turn 2 and clipped another car. Heimgartner, they've had problems with the downshift in this Subaru. You can't go bang, bang, bang and go down the gears. You've got to go bang, wait, bang, wait.
Brown has lost touch, lost ground there with Tony D'Alberto. D'Alberto seems safely in second position. Who will grab that final spot?
2 corners to go, and Jason Bright becomes the first ever winner in the car sales TCR Australia Series. He's the oldest driver in the field. He's the most experienced driver in the field, and he's showing them all how to run a TCR car today. Off the final corner, when he gets to the line, he gets a checkered flag. It's a history-making moment. Jason Bright wins race 1 in Sydney. What a run from the Task Force VW. Tony D'Alberto's home in second, and Will Brown will round out the podium.
37 heading to the finish line. We've got a lot of female representation in this class, but that's Chelsea Angelo, a late signing for the Kelly Racing team in that Holden Astra. Finishes in the top 12 ahead of Whiteley and Molly Taylor. But it's Bright who is your race winner. First ever in the history pages for car sales TCR Australia. He stepped away from full-time driving in the last 12 months or so. That'll put a smile on his face. He's enjoyed that one.
History-making moment for you. You are the winner of the very first car sales TCR Australia race. Congratulations. How does it feel?
It feels awesome. You know, a lot of hard work went the last couple of weeks to get these Volkswagens ready, and you know, thanks to the Matt Stone guys and everyone who's helped out. The car was awesome. Like, great start, and you know, it looked after its tyres pretty well. So you know, that race is a bit of an unknown. Didn't know who was going to be sort of coming at us. I thought he Will got past Tony, he might come at us. So we're sort of trying to just maintain that gap. But awesome for me, awesome for Volkswagen and all the team.
Speaking of Matt Stone, he was looking very, very nervous in the garage that entire race, but you really do have a great support group around you.
Yeah, we do. I mean, like, you know, they were brought in pretty late at the media day, and you know, they worked on the cars here the last couple of days. So, you know, and we worked pretty hard to get it right for qualifying. Tony just pipped us there, but you know, really happy to win the first one. That's for sure.
It was pretty wild with you and Will Brown, wasn't it?
Yeah, the young fella Will, he was having a big old crack, and I'm trying to conserve my tyres. We weren't really sure what it was how the tyre was going to hold up over the race, but really it came down to the start. I fluffed the start, I didn't pull the clutch out quick enough, and I had the bite point, but the second part I didn't let go quick enough, and Bridie got a run on me, and it was all over.
What were the other learnings from that one? I mean, it was great to watch you guys battle. He's not afraid to roll the dice, is he?
No, he's not. I mean, lots of experience, but yeah, the 2 old blokes got on top of the young bloke. Woohoo!
Congratulations. Great feeling for you and Honda to grab the first ever pole position and to finish on the podium for the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of support here this weekend, Honda being one of them, but also all the crew at Wall Racing. They've done amazing amount of work in the background getting us here, so thank you very much, and hopefully we can back it up tomorrow.
Your podium for round 1, race 1 of the car sales TCR Australia Series.
Great stuff to see the champagne fly here at Sydney Motorsport Park. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 more races on SBS from 1 to 3, but it's Jason Bright who picks up The first victory, it's a history-making day. The car sales TCR Australia Series. A Volkswagen wins, a Honda is second, a Hyundai is in position 3.